Ramen, a beloved Japanese dish, has become a global culinary sensation, captivating the taste buds of people all around the world. This iconic noodle soup is a harmonious combination of chewy wheat noodles, savory broth, and an array of delectable toppings, creating a symphony of flavors and textures in every spoonful. Ramen's origins can be traced back to China, where it was originally known as ramen, hand-pulled noodles. It was during the late 19th and early 20th centuries that ramen made its way to Japan, and it underwent a transformation to become the dish we know today. Over time, Japanese chefs and street vendors infused their creativity, blending local ingredients and flavors to craft a unique Japanese version of this noodle soup. The heart of the ramen experience lies in its broth, which serves as the soul of the dish. Broths can be based on soy sauce, shoyu, miso, tonkotsu, pork bone, or shoyu, salt, each offering its distinctive taste profile. These broths are simmered for hours or even days, resulting in rich, umami-packed liquid gold that forms the foundation of the ramen bowl. The noodles, another essential element, are made from wheat flour and are crafted to a specific thickness and texture, contributing to the ramen's overall character. Whether it's thin and straight or thick and curly, the choice of noodle can significantly impact the ramen experience. Ramen is a canvas for an array of mouth-watering toppings, allowing for endless customization. Slices of tender chashu pork, marinated soft-boiled eggs, crunchy bamboo shoots, nori seaweed, and fresh scallions are just a few of the popular toppings that add layers of flavor and visual appeal to the dish. Each ramen shop often boasts its unique combination of toppings, making every bowl a delightful surprise. Japan's diverse regions have given rise to regional ramen varieties, each reflecting local ingredients and tastes. Hokkaido, for instance, is famous for its rich and creamy miso-based ramen, while Kyushu is renowned for its robust and flavorful tonkotsu ramen. Each regional variety has its devoted following, contributing to the kaleidoscope of ramen offerings throughout Japan. In Japan, ramen has evolved beyond just a meal. It is a cultural phenomenon. Ramen shops, often intimate and cozy spaces, evoke a sense of nostalgia and camaraderie. Customers can choose from a vending machine or ticket system to customize their order before being treated to a bowl of warm, comforting ramen. The popularity of ramen has transcended borders, with ramen shops popping up in nearly every corner of the globe. In many cities, you can find a diverse range of ramen styles, reflecting both traditional Japanese techniques and innovative fusions with local flavors. Modern ramen chefs continue to push the boundaries of creativity, exploring novel ingredients and techniques to elevate the ramen experience. From vegan ramen to spicy and adventurous flavor profiles, ramen has evolved to cater to a broad range of tastes and dietary preferences. Ramen is more than just a bowl of noodles. It's an art form that celebrates the harmony of flavors, the artistry of presentation, and the warmth of shared culinary experiences. Whether slurped in a traditional ramenya in Japan or savored in a bustling urban noodle bar, ramen has captivated hearts and palates, leaving a lasting impression as a truly iconic and treasured dish. The expansion of ramen to Korea has a fascinating history that dates back to the mid-20th century. Ramen's journey from Japan to Korea is a tale of cultural exchange, adaptation, and innovation, driven by historical events and changing culinary preferences. One significant factor in the introduction of ramen to Korea was Japan's occupation of Korea from 1910 to 1945. During this period, Japan exerted a significant cultural influence on Korea, including its cuisine. Ramen, being a popular and affordable food in Japan, began to make its way into Korean culinary culture. After the end of World War II and the Korean War, South Korea experienced significant economic growth and reconstruction. American soldiers stationed in Korea during the Korean War brought with them instant ramen, which was invented by Momofuku Ando in Japan in 1958. This instant ramen, which could be easily prepared by adding hot water, gained popularity in Korea due to its convenience and affordable price. While traditional Japanese ramen remained popular in Korea, Korean chefs and cooks began to put their own spin on the dish, adapting it to suit local tastes and ingredients. Korean ramen, Korean instant noodles, emerged, featuring flavors such as spicy kimchi, seafood, and various savory broths, catering to the love for bold and spicy flavors in Korean cuisine. As ramen gained popularity in Korea, domestic noodle manufacturers started producing their versions of instant noodles. Brands like Nongshim, Samyang, and Odaji became well known for their delicious and unique ramen flavors, catering to a growing demand for quick and satisfying meals. Over time, ramen became not only a popular convenience food, but also a cultural phenomenon in Korea. Ramen became deeply ingrained in Korean food culture, becoming a favorite comfort food for people of all ages. It became a staple in Korean households, and ramen shops and street vendors selling delicious bowls of ramen became a common sight in urban areas. Just like in Japan, Korea's ramen offerings have diversified over the years. Today, you can find a wide variety of ramen flavors, including classic spicy ramen, jjajang, black bean sauce, ramen, cheese ramen, and many more. Korean ramen also often includes various toppings like vegetables, meat, and even eggs, making it a satisfying and complete meal. Korean ramen's popularity has not been limited to Korea. With the rise of the Korean wave, Hallyu, and the increasing global interest in Korean culture, Korean ramen has gained a massive international following. It is now exported to various countries and is enjoyed by ramen enthusiasts worldwide. In conclusion, ramen's expansion to Korea was a journey shaped by historical events, cultural exchange, and the Korean people's penchant for flavorful and convenient meals. The fusion of traditional Japanese ramen with Korea's unique flavors and culinary creativity has given rise to a vibrant and diverse ramen culture in Korea, making ramen an integral part of Korean food identity and a beloved dish enjoyed by millions around the world. Ramen, a culinary masterpiece hailing from Japan, has become a global phenomenon and a symbol of Japanese gastronomy. This beloved noodle soup is much more than a simple dish. It embodies a rich tapestry of flavors, history, and cultural significance that has captured the hearts and taste buds of people worldwide. The story of ramen begins in China, where it was originally known as ramen, hand-pulled noodles brought to Japan by Chinese immigrants in the late 19th century. As ramen found its way into Japan, it underwent a transformative journey, adapting to Japanese tastes and evolving into the soulful and diverse dish we know today. Over the decades, it has become an essential part of Japanese culinary heritage and has even spawned its own devoted fan base known as ramen otaku, or ramen enthusiasts. At the heart of every remarkable bowl of ramen lies the broth, the essence of flavor that defines the dish. The broth can be crafted from various bases, with the most popular being shoyu, soy sauce, miso, fermented bean paste, tonkotsu, pork bone, and shoyu, salt. Each style offers a unique taste profile, ranging from rich and savory to light and refreshing. Preparing the ideal broth is an art that demands meticulous attention to detail. It involves slow simmering of bones, vegetables, and an assortment of secret ingredients to extract the umami essence that defines ramen's depth of flavor. This intensive process takes hours, even days, ensuring that every spoonful of broth delivers an unforgettable experience. The noodles, too, play a crucial role in the ramen symphony. Crafted from wheat flour and water, they come in various shapes and thicknesses, adding texture and personality to the dish. From thin and straight to thick and wavy, the choice of noodle can influence the overall ramen experience. Noodle texture preferences also vary, ranging from firm and chewy, known as koshi, to soft and tender, known as bari. Chefs carefully time the cooking process to achieve the perfect noodle consistency that complements the broth. Ramen is a canvas for an array of tantalizing toppings that complete the culinary masterpiece. Each chef puts their artistic touch into the bowl, curating an assortment of toppings that harmonize with the broth and noodles. Tender slices of chashu pork, seasoned soft-boiled eggs with custardy yolks, crisp bamboo shoots, seaweed, minma, Fermented bamboo shoots and fresh scallions are some of the classic toppings that adorn ramen. The variety of toppings extends beyond the traditional, with innovative combinations that elevate the ramen experience to new heights. From seasonal vegetables to spicy condiments and even cheese, there's no shortage of creativity in the world of ramen garnishes. Japan's regional diversity has given rise to a fascinating array of ramen styles, each showcasing distinct local ingredients and culinary traditions. In Hokkaido, the northernmost island, you'll find hearty miso-based ramen perfect for cold winters. On the southern island of Kyushu, tonkotsu ramen rules, with its creamy and robust pork bone broth. In Tokyo, the birthplace of shoyu ramen, you'll encounter a lighter, soy sauce-infused version. Traveling across Japan to sample regional ramen specialties has become a culinary pilgrimage for food enthusiasts, highlighting the unique character of each region. In Japan, ramen is not just a meal. It's a culinary journey that fosters a sense of community and camaraderie. Ramen shops, both traditional and modern, are vibrant gathering spots where people of all ages come together to indulge in this cherished comfort food. Patrons often sit at communal tables or the counter, observing the artistry of the chefs as they create their bowls of steaming goodness. Some shops even offer kaidama, a system that allows customers to order an extra serving of noodles to extend their ramen enjoyment. This practice encourages lingering, fostering a sense of connection and a shared love for the cultural phenomenon that is ramen. In recent years, ramen has found a devoted following beyond Japan's borders. As ramen culture spread worldwide, ramen shops have flourished in major cities, introducing new enthusiasts to the enchanting world of Japanese noodles. International ramen chefs have also embraced the art form, blending Japanese techniques with local ingredients to create fusion ramen dishes that appeal to diverse palates. From New York to London, Sydney to Singapore, the global ramen craze continues to evolve, influencing regional tastes while honoring the soul of authentic Japanese ramen. As culinary innovation continues to thrive, modern ramen chefs continually push the boundaries of creativity. Experimental ramen kitchens play with unconventional ingredients and innovative techniques, redefining ramen and its potential. From vegan and gluten-free options to specialty broths and modern plating styles, ramen's evolution is a testament to the enduring art of culinary experimentation. Ramen remains an emblem of Japan's culinary heritage, an intricate blend of tradition, innovation, and boundless creativity. It is an invitation to indulge in the sheer pleasure of taste, to explore a world of flavors, and to embrace the cultural significance that this humble bowl of noodles holds in the hearts of millions. Whether you're standing in a bustling Tokyo ramenya, seated at a communal table in Osaka, or exploring the diverse ramen scenes worldwide, the art of ramen will forever capture your senses and ignite a passion for the centuries-old culinary treasure that is truly deserving of the title. The art of ramen. In Korean street food culture, ramen holds a special place as a beloved and accessible comfort food that satisfies cravings and warms the soul. Ramen stalls and food trucks dot the bustling streets, drawing locals and tourists alike with a tantalizing aroma of simmering broths and savory toppings. While Korean street vendors serve a wide array of delicious treats, ramen, or ramyeon as it is known in Korea, stands out as a quick and convenient option for on-the-go diners. Street-style ramyeon is typically served in a disposable cup or bowl, making it easy for people to grab a quick and satisfying meal while exploring the vibrant streets. One of the joys of ramen in Korean street food culture is the vast array of flavors available. Street vendors often offer a diverse selection of instant ramyeon flavors, ranging from classic spicy varieties to unique and locally inspired combinations. Each vendor may have their signature twists, adding their personal touch to the dish. Part of the fun of enjoying ramen on the streets of Korea is the ability to customize your bowl. Customers can select the level of spiciness, adjust the amount of broth, or add extra toppings to suit their preferences. Common toppings include slices of fish cakes, vegetables, eggs, and sometimes even slices of cheese for a creamy indulgence. Korean street food ramen is not only delicious, but also budget-friendly, making it a popular choice for students, office workers, and anyone looking for a satisfying and economical meal. The ease of preparation and the quick service from street vendors allow people to satiate their hunger without breaking the bank or sacrificing taste. Enjoying ramen in the lively atmosphere of Korean street food culture adds a social dimension to the experience. Ramen stalls often provide outdoor seating, encouraging diners to sit together and engage in casual conversations while savoring their meals. This communal aspect of street food culture fosters a sense of camaraderie and shared culinary enjoyment. In addition to the year-round offerings, Korean street food ramen sometimes features seasonal twists. During colder months, vendors may offer heartier and spicier ramen options to help combat the chill, while in the summer, lighter and refreshing flavors may take the spotlight. Korean street food ramen is not limited to daytime dining. It is also a popular late-night option for night owls and revelers. Street food stalls often stay open until the early hours of the morning, catering to those seeking a satisfying late-night snack after a night of fun and socializing. Ramen's presence in Korean street food culture has become iconic, representing a harmonious blend of traditional flavors and modern convenience. Whether enjoyed on a busy street corner, in a bustling night market, or at a lively food festival, ramen remains a symbol of the vibrant and dynamic street food culture that has captured the hearts of locals and visitors alike.